A fisherman from Montauk, New York, gets 30 months in jail for fraud. This is from the East Hampton Star, and it was published on July 18th, 2024. A fisheries fraud conspiracy spanning about 3 years, at least 200 fishing trips, and 200,000 pounds of illegally taken fluke and black sea bass has now resulted in a 30-month prison sentence for a Montauk boat captain. Christopher Winkler, 64, whose trawler is called New Age, was convicted last October on 1 count of federal criminal conspiracy, 2 counts of mail fraud, and 2 counts of obstruction of justice. Mr. Winkler had falsified fishing reports from 2014 to 2017 to sell fluke and black sea bass well in excess of legal limits, with a conservative wholesale value of $750,000. A judge from the U.S. Eastern District Court in Central Islip sentenced Mr. Winkler to 30 months in prison with 2 years supervised release. The prison term will begin in December. Between now and December, there will be additional paperwork filed related to restitution and forfeiture of assets. In October, when the federal grand jury found Mr. Winkler guilty, a National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration official commented, "While most U.S. fishermen follow the law, some still feel they are above it. It is our job to protect honest fishermen and good actors. And this verdict should serve as a reminder that those who break the rules will be held accountable." The case against Mr. Winkler involved Brian Guzman and Asa Guzman of Bob Guzman Company, Inc., who previously pled guilty to 1 felony count each of criminal conspiracy for their role in the fraud scheme. The Guzman cousins eventually cooperated with the prosecution and testified against Mr. Winkler. This is kind of unbelievable. It went on for at least 3 years before either they found out or they got stopped. $750,000 worth of illegally caught fish. That's not bad. He gets 30 months in jail, which is well deserved. There has to be more people involved in this. This man was not fishing alone. He had to have some kind of a crew. So how they got off with this, I don't know. The people that were buying the fish did get caught, but they cooperated with prosecution and testified against the boat owner or the boat captain, so they get nothing. I don't really agree with that, to be honest, but this does send a message. Hopefully people are listening. All this does is make life harder for everyone that decides to follow the rules. Another fisherman behaving badly.